I love this question because I feel like I used to be in the same boat. Growing up Christian, I always looked up to the people who seemed to always know what to say. And with my biggest trigger being fear of being wrong, fear of saying the wrong thing, fear of speaking up in general, this one always got me. And I would always wonder, is there a certain way I need to say the right thing? What do I say? And until I realized that Jesus was a real relationship that I could have, it was very robotic for me. I think prayer was always the like, dear God, I pray you would protect my body today. Truthfully, I don't even know what I used to say, but just robotic, inauthentic, focus on what I think I should say rather than just what's on my heart. But when I realized that Jesus was a real relationship that I could have, and for me it started out of being at the worst place of my life, so feeling loved through my worst. I didn't have anything to hide. I was already at my rock bottom, so I just shared everything on my heart. And once I realized or saw myself starting to transform before my eyes from being super honest with just where I'm at, I was like, oh my gosh, this is just me speaking like I would to a friend. So there's no right way to pray. It's literally just what's on your heart. What would you tell your mom or your best friend when you need advice? What would you tell your mom or your best friend when you're grateful for them? What would you tell your mom and your best friend when you're feeling insecure or sad or upset? And the difference between your mom and best friend and God is God has the power to change you. So with that knowledge, you can go to God asking for those changes. Because you can go to your mom and your best friend for advice, but they don't have the power to really change anything within you. But God does. So I would encourage you to get a journal. Start it out by saying, hi Lord, hi Jesus, and share what's on your heart. Talk about what you're grateful for, because that's a great way to shift your perspective if you are feeling discouraged or disappointed about things. Talk about what you want to change in your life. Talk about your insecurity. Talk about the traits you wish you had instead of those insecurities. Take the pressure off and literally just share what's on your heart. Say, for example, something specific in your life is on your heart, or you're upset about something. Tell God. If you're concerned about friends or family members and you want something for them, whether that's health, direction, clarity, or even just a closer relationship with them, tell him about that in your own language, because God doesn't want you to come to him trying to be something or say the right thing. He wants you to come to him as you are, in your language, the way you communicate. And it's by coming to him as you are that you experience his love just as you are. If you come to him a certain way thinking you have to say the right thing, you're actually thinking that it's performance-based love, when God's love is unconditional. The more you practice coming to him just as you are, the more you're going to feel confident in knowing how to pray. Your prayer language is your own, not anyone else's. Hope that helps.